Joshua, Tiberius, Collins. Alright, I'm going to just do a quick recap of what we're up to. I'm going to do this once. I don't know, do it for like 5 seconds. Probably more like 5 minutes. Luca, I know you've got some second links. Let's just call it I'm only going to do it once because we don't have enough time to waste doing this, okay? And again, you've all got this book, so you can all go through it in your own time. You know what it is about. So, let me just pinch this back. Let's go back to the start here. Okay, so, we had a look at storyboards. Okay, we talked about the importance of them. Okay, we talked about how they are there to save you time and money. Okay, because they're a visual way to show like the pre-production and the idea of your movie in storyboard in little kind of comic book forms, really, really quickly. Okay, so you can see if it's going to work here. Cut a scene now. That's what we talked about. All right, let's move across this sucker. We looked at what a storyboard was. We watched this video. It was very good. We talked about that in words, okay? We talked about why you need to make a storyboard. We showed you some examples of storyboards. We used Napoleon Dynamite as an example because we watched that movie. Then I showed you the Toy Story storyboarding idea because you will need to pitch these storyboards, okay? When we come back, if we haven't, all haven't done by the end of the term, but first day back, we'll be pitching these storyboards to everybody, including me, okay? So we need to have that sorted. You know that. All right, Argo wasn't there just because I thought it was cool. And this is what we are doing. This is what we need to get sorted. So, you're doing 3 things so I know that you understand this whole storyboard process, okay? Number 1 is you are going to storyboard your favourite movie scene, okay? I will give you bypasses today so you can go on YouTube and you can check those out if you haven't done it already. So, your favourite movie scene from your favourite movie. The reason why I'm doing this first is because it's a little baby step, because you can see the scene that you like, so you already know how it looks. So it's really easy to do a storyboard for it. Okay? The second step. The second step is, Joshua, the second step is you will be making a storyboard for a scene that I have written. Okay? So here's a scenario here, and you will be actually doing the storyboard for this scenario. So you can see it's going to the next level now, because now I've taken away the visuals and I've just given you words to describe what you're seeing. You'll be making the storyboard for that. The panels for this, the storyboard, the blank PDFs are on the server, so you can use them from there. Or like Durson is doing, which I think is an awesome idea, he is actually using SketchUp to draw them on his iPad, he's not even using paper. Lovely Durson saving trees and dolphins. And then finally, you are doing the storyboards for your movie. This will be the biggest one, okay, because it's for your entire movie. There are 3 things that need to be done, okay? I would expect that the first 2 are most definitely completed by today. Okay, we started last week. That was a week ago. You had plenty of time to do this. Okay, you can do it in your own time. You don't need to be here to do these 2 things. You had the resources in your book, so you had no excuses. And then I would hope that you're all starting on this sucker here. So then we'll have today, for those that are ready to go again, I know a few of you are up to it, and we will have next week's lesson to work on it as well. And then of course you will have the holidays to finish these off, because first day back you'll be pitching these to the class. It'll be fun, exciting. Any questions, Joshua?
It's create your own storyboard for your own movie.
Yep.
The whole movie, or is it?
It's the whole movie. Why would you create half a movie of storyboards?
That's great.
Your whole movie. And again, remember, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond. It's still fun. It's fun to say always. You need to be putting these storyboards together, obviously with all the information that you've gained from here, you kind of know how it works, but most importantly, always have in the back of your mind, you're putting these storyboards together. So, if I took, so far we've got your story, we've got your storyboards, okay, your screenplay, and now your storyboards. If I took that pre-production chunk of work, okay, from you, out of your little hands, and gave it to somebody else, they will be able to make your entire movie. That's how detailed they need to be. Just imagine, if you were given this task, I've taken someone's screenplay, I've taken someone's storyboard, you're now in charge of making their movie, you go to their storyboards, you're super excited, oh, it's a stick figure on one screen, and that's it. Alright? Yeah, that's going to be a fun movie. So, that's what you need to do. Any other questions? Yes?
Can you draw stick figures?
You can if you like. Again, guys, storyboards, okay? Obviously, we've seen some really detailed ones here. I mean, here's some slightly more scratchy ones. Storyboards, The people that make them, that's their job. It's their full-time job to make storyboards. You become a storyboard artist. That is your profession. So they know how to draw storyboards really, really quickly, all right? You guys have been doing this for a couple of weeks, so I'm not expecting super detailed stuff, but what I am expecting is I will be able to follow it, okay? I'll be able to know which stick figure represents what and what that stick figure is doing, okay? So yes, you don't have to draw super detailed stuff as long as I can understand what's going on. These aren't super detailed, okay? I mean, it's just like a circle, but at least I know what they're doing. I can see their expressions, I can see where they are on the screen, okay? That's the kind of stuff that I am looking for. Okay, any other questions? Because this is it for our recap. And then you're on your own. So hands up who have finished this part. Who've done this one? Just so you have. Anyone else? Wow, look at those lack of hands. So that means we'll all be doing this today and finishing it. It's one thing, all right? We'll all be doing this today and finishing it, okay? And then this sucker will all be starting next class, and it looks like we'll all be probably spending a little bit of time over the holidays. It's not hard, it's fun work over the holidays. It's fun work. It's not homework, it's fun work. I'm going to copyright that. Leon!
How many drawing squares on each piece of paper? One or...
No, we don't want to waste paper, remember, we love those damn trees. So, what you'll find in most storyboards, the version that I've got for you, okay, is generally about 6 panels per page. I will get you recycled paper, second-hand paper to print on if you really desperately need to print. 6 panels per page. Any smaller than that will probably be a bit small for me to understand or see or follow. Here we go. Other questions are coming fast now. Here we go, Josh.
Can we use breadcrumbs if we don't want to use that because it's more precision?
Josh, if you get up to that stage, I'll sort that out. But again, we need to kind of make sure these are sorted. All right. I'm after, completed good work here. All right. I don't need to see little Mona Lisas on every panel at this stage.
Well, no, not Mona Lisa, but actually making it look good on the iPad.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm here, please, man. I live to give. I will get wake-ups if you need them. Any other questions?
I want 4 million points.
You can have one. Any other questions? No? Okay, so what I want to see today is these first 2 steps completed. I'll be here to help you out, obviously. Because no one has done those, I'm expecting maybe today's volume level is a little bit at a, let's say, normal level. Let's avoid the stretching for now. I need you guys to get on this. All right, let's go. Oh wait, one question. No, just play with the hair. Awesome, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom.